Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Penguin Academy game analysis for the Team England virtual Grand Tour. This time representing Team England, we have L Planet and his Onions, and representing Pub Team Squad England of the George's Arms thing. We have Stu Backer and his Wood Elves. In the background, we also have a Wild Jimothy,
Hello.
who you may hear laughing, but he's probably laughing at a joke that he's reading online and not at your play.
Yeah.
So if you hear him wildly giggling in the background, that's just because he's on 4chan and not because you are terrible.
Yeah.
Interesting to see what the team Wood Elf has brought with him. Let's have a look at what he's got. Will he be the standard strip and tackle? Will he be frenzy? Or will he be sidestep for the weird ones like Strider seems to like? Nope, it's strip and tackle. Wait, strip tackle, 3 wrestle linos, and then 2 rookie catchers, and a leader thrower with no tree, which does mean he gets an Apo with no bench. I think I just prefer the tree at this point.
Yeah.
No bench, but an Apo. It doesn't seem great to have on an Armor 7 team. This'll be why like Pro Elves are like favored, isn't it? Because like he comes with bench and an Apo and more skills.
Yes.
Like War Dancer's not looking so hot in this matchup because you've got 2 Blodge Step Blitzers, which seem pretty cool as well.
Mm.
I didn't get a chance to laugh at his setup. Let's have a look. Oh, it actually looks like a right setup. Look at, I mean, sort of. I don't know why he's not. So again, I don't like. It's fine. It's better than not doing this. But why are they why are they not chevroned? Why are they columns that allows you to run around? He's even done it on the side of the offset LOS.
Mm.
It's just odd.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I like this that he's put the Blodge Stepper over there to cover, this side by himself. I actually like that. But what the fuck is going on over here? I don't.
It's not what I would have done.
It's just weird. Like this kind of is like, oh, I'm thinking about it, but that makes it worse. Like I said, like I get when people don't think about it because that's just something they don't think about. They don't think about the blitz. It's shit. But when you say, hey, maybe you should set up against a blitz, you kind of expect them to know how to do that rather than just apparently not know how to do that. Yeah, like just have them chevroned and that's better. Like just objectively better. So, yeah. Bit odd. Still, he's got... Is this a leader? Yeah, okay, he's got the leader thrower. And he's picking up on the catcher. Who won the toss? I just didn't realize that. Woody's won the toss and they chose to kick. Okay, fair enough. And that's why, even as Woody's, I would like to punch some Pro Elves. Immediately, the Woodies are capped at 10.
Yes.
And down to 9. And stunned. 3 armor breaks. Amazing. Oof. Dub sculled it. I mean, I guess against a now diminished Wood Elf team, it's not so bad to go back in heavy cage. But you could have just stayed out of range. Like just pick up the ball and gone backwards, and then just kept the no pressure. Just kept all the players here to stop any advancing. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have minded that. I just had the ball back here for a couple of turns while you punch some elves and see if you win the fight. So,
He could come straight in for the 3+1.
straight away, yeah. Because he's just done this for some reason, like left a weak square. It might even have been the play when you've lost 2 players straight off the bat.
Yeah.
Do it while you've got all the rerolls.
Yeah, it seems wild to have put all of your entire team into protecting the ball, and yet you've
Failing.
left the 3+1 day on. Yeah.
It's just strange. Like it's always the same, isn't it? People just don't fucking know what they're doing. Like he's got the right idea to protect the ball, just apparently doesn't know which squares to put his players in. Do you not know that he can leap to this square? Like, do you not, like, I mean, again, he didn't know how to do a 1-turn with the Pro Elves, right? So maybe he is learning, like, agility teams on the fly. He was playing nobility for the first 4 games.
Yeah.
Like, actually, I'm going to look. I'm tired of just guessing. I'm going to look. Let's go and look at the NAF rankings for L Planet. Let's find out what he's played. Username, L Planet. Nope, that's not his username. God damn it. Okay, hang on. Let me find him on. It's L Planet 4. Coach page. He's played 281 matches. And he has played 4 games of Pro Elves. To be fair, he has played 50 games of Dark Elves. But 6 games of High Elves and no Wood Elves. Okay. Feels odd to have him start playing Pro Elves at this point. It does explain why he can't 1-turn, at least. Hasn't played, I mean, not in the you should still be able to way, but like in general, like he can't do a 1-turn because he doesn't play elves at all. Dark Elves are the only ones that he plays, and they don't tend to 1-turn.
Yeah.
So, okay, there we go. At least now we know why he's rubbish. Probably not the ideal place to start learning how to play elves in the, like, what are essentially tryouts for Team England. It's an odd choice. We will once again see people hard commit to the Vengabus. Oh, that's a choice. He's chosen to blitz the Bloodstepper and hope he rolls a power. He does, so what do I know? Top quality Blood Bowling. Doesn't get punched back. So just to be nitpicky here, if you're going to play super safe, you move the ball in the Vengabus over before taking that block, just in case. Like, maybe you want to eat the dub skulls. Maybe you do get that 1 in 25 game quad skulls. The corner cage right there. There's no reason to not have just the Vengabus be on these players over here. Just move everyone to the left one. If you're just planning on hanging around and trading blitzes for a couple turns, move everyone first just to be safe.
Yep.
I mean, you're making it worse by taking that extra block as well. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, there we go. Good lad. One block too late, but you did it. Well done. Better now than not at all. Means you thought about it. And there you go. Wrestled. Get wrestled. Not entirely certain that was worth it. Decided to just do a 3+ dodge to stand there and get punched. Little strange. Going for the strip wrestle because he is on the vulnerable side. The other guy should have been there. Get fucked. Not dead. Glorious. Doesn't follow to base the ball. Interesting. There's no tackle on the pro elves, so shouldn't. Oh, that guy that stood up and did the 3+ dodge is dead now. Awesome. Almost like that was a bad idea. I mean, this does seem to have opened just a slight, small part of the pitch for him to just walk off into.
Yeah.
And he hasn't even based the ball, so he can blitz forward as well. He can do whatever he wants. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, base the ball there, and then either he has to waste his blitz in a blodger, or he'll do the 1 in 36. So you never know, right? People do that shit. I did it back when I was like only a 60% coach. I've told a story before. Like I entered Rebels Elf Cup, and I was playing to win the whole Elf Cup, and my opponent used his last reroll to rush and base my ball carrier, who was a dark elf, and I was like, what a weird use of a last reroll. And I didn't clear the ball. I took the dodge and snaked. Didn't win the cup. Yep. See? Happens. And I learned. And now I don't do that shit. Amazing how that works.
Isn't it?
I don't think this is enough space claimed. Oh, okay, he's off. He's off with the other guy as well. Fair enough. That is enough space claimed. Wait, is it going to be enough space claimed? Okay, we're getting there. I think you could have claimed forward space with 2 players here rather than just the one lone player.
Yes, yeah, definitely need more there. To be fair, I did that mistake in one of the games that I played semi-recently, and I thought, yeah, I really, watching it back, I thought I really should have got another player. So I can understand, like, if he had to make a roll to get there.
Yeah.
But
no, he definitely had players to be able to do that and just claim it. You just 2 next to each other or 1 here so that you claim these 9 squares as yours, because you can only block one of you, right? So he's claiming these squares. You put another one there, and he's claiming these squares, and they're your squares. That's good. It's always good to like lay some claim to some space on the pitch. So if this guy gets knocked down now, you basically have only Conure. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, this feels a little too like passive, just moving everyone all the way back up there. I mean, I do say like move spare players first, but in this case, I think you probably take the block and see if he goes down, and these players all go here. Yes. This is too deep for defense. Like even if you knock him down, now you've given up this space.
Yeah.
Like I said, learn the rules, then get good enough to ignore a bunch of the rules. Oh, okay. Once again, we've decided, fuck you, Blodge Stepper. We're just going in with the tackle dancer. This feels incorrect. Gets another plow, so what do I know? And he's dead. Amazing. Top quality Blood Bowl in from the Wood Elf guy. Uses the Apo to keep him on the pitch. Yeah, so this guy should have covered what this team is going to do now. This guy is marking a downed non-player. Like, it doesn't matter if he gets up and moves. This guy should have covered this angle. Actually, this guy should have done what one of these are doing, so he's not the blitz if he's covering the angle. But either way, because he's the leader. the leader should probably be where that wrestle is, and like the wrestle should be over roughly where this guy is to stop free movement back this way.
Yes.
And now what we're talking about, right? What are these guys doing? Chicken cheerleading, like the little yay, go pro elves.
They've got their arms up.
Give me a P. Give me an R. Nope. Yeah, well done. Nope. What? What was that?
Oh, he did that before in the other game, didn't he? Where he just like...
He did it twice, though. That seems like it was on purpose this time. Watch this. That's just odd.
Oh, dear.
If it was a misclick, he's lucky that he had 8 movement there.
Yeah, isn't he?
Where are you going? You're going the wrong way. Absolutely you are. Right, so this guy should have gone this way to cut off this leader from coming back around here. Because this leader's coming around this way. So, yeah, not a fan of that. Who are we blitzing? Which one of these front two are we blitzing? I assume the soft target. I mean, you kind of have to assume the soft target. So why isn't he directly on top and he won over? Because he's blitzing from that direction. Okay, he wanted the extra block. Okay. Oh, okay. Now both of your dancers are on this side. And you've got a weak spot. You've got 2 weak spots. That's not right, is it? Like this dancer is covering what wasn't a weak spot because that's a blodger. And he doesn't have anything to like blitz him with. So this dancer should have covered this weak spot and this guy should have covered this weak spot. Could have double based him with the 2 wrestlers and left the dancer like here. So you got a wall. Force him to go wide through one of the catches. So you've covered. So you've covered the 1 weak spot, but you haven't covered this weak spot right here. You could even just 1 dice him out of the way with a wrestler, because it's a wrestler. I don't know if you should. What could you do instead? Because you don't really want to do all the 1 in 36s through this gap by putting in an assist. So maybe you do the 2+ through him. Maybe. And then you can cage here. Like just straight behind him. The positives are pretty high for a 1 in 36 here. I think I probably would do that. I'm not going to do more 1 in 36s. You can make this a 2 dice, but then everyone's dodging, which just makes it worse. I think I'd probably blitz him with this wrestler at the back. Just straight up. And if it's a push, just leave him there. And then you can take him, and him through here and just cage here. That's probably what I would do. The safest route is probably to blitz one of the outside catchers and keep the ball down here and create like an arc of players. On this side is probably better because of him, but it does leave you vulnerable to the stripper.
Yeah.
So I think I'd probably risk the 1 in 36 this turn. You got to do it sometimes, like to break through, right? It's just picking your moment to do it rather than just doing them for no fucking reason. Oh, he's doing... Wait. Oh, no, that works. You can blitz from this square and then no matter what... Now it's a 1 in 9, right? If you 1 in 9, everyone's dodging.
Yes, yeah, you've got to hit from below, haven't you? And then
just leave him there. But now he's not part of a cage because you can't make a cage on him because he's in the wrong square. So, yeah, I mean, swings and roundabouts, right? So he's made it a 2 dice, which is okay. But he looks like he's going to blitz with him. If he blitzes from this square and he 1 in 9s, everyone's dodging. If he blitzes from this square, you're still doing a 1 in 36 because you have to dodge him. So
yes, but only one. Like only doing one is better than everyone doing one, isn't it?
But he's blitzed from that square and now he can't 1 in 9. Okay, well, at least he didn't 1 in 9, so you'll never learn.
Oh dear, Art. You've got away with words.
It's just the way it is, isn't it? Like, I like watching the dice fuck someone because then you're like, oh, maybe you learned from that. Like, oh my god, the ball is there. Okay, well, fuck you. Just instantly go fuck yourself. The ball is now not even in a cage anymore, and he did the 1 in 36 dodge.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, that's absolute garbage. I think is he going to do a rush? He's already doing a rush. I thought he was going to do another one, but it looks like he's going to give that guy the ball.
That's why he hasn't moved, right? Because he's going to do another rush and be the cage corner.
No, he's going to give that guy the ball.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, he's got a blood stepper on the ball. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no. You had a blodge stepper right there. So yes, if you wanted to do a 1 in 36, he could have stood there and you could have just given him the ball.
Yes.
And then dodge this guy out. Like if you're gonna I'm fine with I need the ball on the blodge stepper 1 in 36. That's okay. That's at least a reward for the risk. Like you fucked that right up.
Yeah.
Awesome. So is he going to 1 dice strip him now? Oh my god. Okay. Well, there goes a reroll. For no real reason. 2 other players who could have done that exact thing. Where do you go? What are you doing? Why are you doing all of these? But why is that a thing? That's not... What is the point in that? That doesn't do anything. You surely you leap into this square.
Yes, I mean you could want players to reduce the scatter catches of like the blitzer and the leader, but obviously he's not reducing the scatter chances on the catches because they
got nerves of steel.
Nerves of steel, yeah. So he's
also he just dodged in. Which is an odd choice.
Yes, I bet he was thinking scatter chances. Genuinely, I'm sure he was thinking scatter chances.
Okay, but even if he is, it's like, what's this leader thrower doing? Just
leader thrower and the
catcher all doing nothing over here. That's a 2 dice block that frees up this wrestler, like to also like cage the cage. So like, not doing multiple 1 in 36 dodges, and then doing a 55%. Dodge instead of a 75% leap.
Yeah.
It seems, well, it doesn't seem wrong. It is wrong. Obviously, it's 20% less. Numbers I just said obviously make it wrong.
Well, there is the thing of the keeping the rerolls.
Fuck that noise. Like it's turn 6, right? If you fail this dodge, you're not getting another chance, right? Everyone's over here and fully caged. So.
Yeah, I know. I'm not really arguing with you. I'm just saying, like, that is the wrong argument.
Yeah,
that you make.
If he was going for it on turn 3 or 4 or something, maybe you can have that argument and keep your rerolls for like the next turn because the next chance at it. But like, you also don't really want this guy to fail the dodge because he's your dancer.
Yes.
Never mind though. Makes the 5+. Oh, actually, no, he's not the tackle guy. He's the strip ball guy. He just rolled a 5+6+. And removed him on armor 8. Get fucked, Pro Elves.
Easy, isn't it?
Easy life. Wait, no. Why didn't you scatter the ball? Why didn't you scatter that ball? You have 4 players. You have 4 players, you loon. That's crazy.
Yeah. Go so far as to say it's wrong.
Oh my days. Imagine getting that luck and then being like, I'll leave the ball on the floor. What does it matter, right? They're just elves. They're never going to get that ball back.
Maybe he's going to 4+ dodge, 4+ pickup, 4-2 out, and then hand off to the other catcher and run off.
Easy.
And if he'd scattered it, maybe somebody could have caught it.
Absolutely. That sounds like the best analysis of probabilities. I'm going to go for like a 10% play instead of just like a 50% scatter.
Yeah.
Fuck. That was insane. Okay, this is not looking like he's going for anything like that. Oh, wait, no. Oh, my days. He's done it.
Oh, why did he do it with...
He did it with a fucking non-dodge player.
Well, it worked, so it's fine.
There's not a care in the world. That was incredible.
Yeah, I honestly didn't hate the one catcher going up and getting at the other catcher, but that was wild doing it with the non-dodge player.
Oh my god, that was so good. What did he actually roll? It's so good. Casually rolled a 4 and a 6 and another 6. Failed dodge, which would have not used a reroll.
Just quietly, if he'd done it the right way as well, the wrestler would have been like in the way of this dodge through, right?
Yeah.
Instead of not being anywhere. The catcher's nowhere. So.
That was crazy. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
What do we know about Blood Bowl, right? Just randomly click things and hope you roll well.
Yeah.
Full pound him. Get fucked.
I mean, why was the catcher that he moved? You could move that catcher anywhere, and he moved him nowhere. Like, that's really weird, wasn't it? There was only one player who could move.
And these two went there instead of like screening the eventual where he was going or anything. These two went there from over here. The wrestler went for the ball. Like, everyone just left that on instead of just winning.
Yeah. Yeah, I like winning here.
Yeah, winning is the play normally.
Yeah.
Feels like winning is usually the good play. I mean, that's not the right square either, is it? 1 over is better than that.
Yeah.
Removed your own player covering the same thing that guy could have got through for free. Amazing. Top bombing. No reroll for that pickup. The Pro Elves do have scoring threats, so they could get this ball back. Where's the... Oh, he's trying to wrestle him. Wrestles him. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think you still kind of have to do that to have any chance of... I think you still have to do the... You have to do the dodge double rush to get to him, to get the ball to him. It sucks, but I think you still have to try that. Just getting the ball is not good enough for you.
No.
So there we go. He's doing it. I agree with this play, El Planet.
Also, the last turn, the Wood Elves just stood nowhere. Like the strip ball and stuff. Like the last few moves of the Wood Elves just like did nothing. Like there's only one play, right, for El Planet, which is blitz the ball and then get the ball to the relay and then get the ball to the catcher that's in range.
Yeah.
So like you've got to like make it, base the dodge catcher like the midfield, like base the relay so that he's got to like dodge around and stuff.
Yeah. You got to read what the only out is and play to stop it.
Yeah. quite appropriate with Saul's love of saying play to your house. Recently.
Yes. Always allowed. I'm very sorry, Jim.
You didn't say sorry to me, after our 2 games.
Robbed.
That was pretty sad.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Hang on.
Mm.
So what can these throw for? Okay, so maybe do you throw the pass up here? You probably throw the pass up here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Handoff, and then you throw the pass from one catcher to the other, so that the pass could go wrong up here and not down here.
Yeah, because it could be a really stupid pass, couldn't it?
Wildly inaccurate pass. Yeah. Yep, hasn't used.
Wait. Yeah.
No, he's doing a pass with this one.
It's also just better here anyway because it's 2 squares. It's 2 rushes, but it's only 1 rush for the catcher, so it's also just strictly better. So it is better to do.
Never mind, he's done the 4+.
Yeah, it's 2 rushes, so it's not as simple because this would have been 2 rushes to hand off, and it's only 1 rush to hand off here. So
yeah, I foolishly counted to 7 for this guy. I forgot Pro Elf line was a 6. Yeah. I did it earlier. I did it earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rush. I think that's not correct. Okay, so yeah, that it's okay. It's annoying because if you fail the pass, but this means that the Pro Elves are going to score, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
There we go. By the way, Al Planet, if you want to write in your journal, I agreed with blitzing with the blitzer there, even with the double rush. That was the right play because it gives you your best chance at actually scoring, which is your best chance of winning this game. Wait a minute. Is this... Oh, wait. The Wood Elf's not attempting a 1-turn.
Too hard, isn't it?
I mean, he's only put one of his Blood Steppers.
I think it is too hard. Oh, he's only got 1 Blood Stepper.
Yeah.
It's still hard with no rerolls and now.
I don't.
Got 1 reroll.
I mean, hang on. Let me move back. I think he could do it with this setup because he's given him you blitz up into here and push that way.
Yes. Yeah. Actually, it actually is quite easy. Yeah.
Because he's given him this diagonal to push through. What are these two doing? He's not going to blitz him. These two look like they're protecting him, but he's the sidestepper, and he's not going to use him at all, is he?
No.
So this guy needs to be over here or over here or something. And he don't even need to defend him. He's not going to blitz him. These two need to do something else.
Yeah, he should have gone for it, but I guess he can't 1-turn. That's
almost certainly the
wild guess.
The usual answer. So you can I don't know how many players you got. 9. Okay, so movement 8 is there. So you need one of these elves here. So you need to knock him down. So that's 1 elf. Then you need to mark him. Oh no, you got 2 assists. Okay, so you knock him down with someone, and then the person who was the assist does the blitz to there. So that's 1, 2, 3. You got 6 other elves. One's at the back. You got 5 other elves. One of them's the catcher. You got 4 other elves. That's enough. Because now this guy takes a block. You get your first push. Someone there takes the next one. You get your second push, and then you fill in, and this guy takes the third one because he's created this nice little. He's filled in half the gaps for you.
Yes, he created his own demise, didn't he? That was quite special.
So yeah, he's absolutely set that up to do a 1-turn. He should be doing a 1-turn here. Stu Backer. Again, let's look up Stu Backer. I'm gonna do this from now on. I'm not gonna say, oh, maybe he's never played Wood Elves before. Because the thing is, people think I'm taking the piss, but I actually have no idea who the fuck you are. For all I know, you've never played Wood Elves before.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Tabletop. There's not that many games, and Dimmy's saying, "No, I'm going to use these for this time. First time I've used these." So people are doing that on tabletop for sure.
Stu Backer has played 6 games of Wood Elves on tabletop ever.
There you go.
So yeah, I mean, what is that? Oh, he has played 26 games of Pro Elves though, so he should be able to do a movement 8 1-turn. It's crazy how little games people have played in tabletop, isn't it? Like that's insane, right? 26 games of Pro Elves. Like that's his like second most played team.
Yeah.
26. I can play 26 games in a week.
Daedalus can do it in a day.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, with my concede rate, I probably have played 26 games in a day.
Yeah.
Just want to check back my arena runs or something. Someone posted about me in the French Discord. They pulled my arena stats from that page and were like, how is he playing so many games in a day? Like, and I'm like 67% of them are fucking concedes. Like half of my games I conceded in the first 3 turns. It's like, oh, this game doesn't look like it's going to go well. Out. Yeah, it's like, I mean, wait, I don't know where they play games other than that, right? That's the thing. I'm assuming this obviously hasn't only... So he's got... So Stubacker has played 276 games of ranked NAF games ever. Like, where else does he play Blood Bowl? Because, I mean, look, if he's got a... How many Fumble games? Stubacker on Fumble. Oh, he has about 500 games on Fumble. So in total, that's enough, right? That's actually enough, isn't it? You should know how to do a 1-turn at that point.
Yeah.
Only it's 47% win rate on Fumble though. That's a bit of an issue. His overall win rate in Black Box is 46. Okay, well that also explains the lack of 1-turn. I'm not going to dunk on Stubacker, but that does explain things. That's all I care about, right? Is explaining why he can't do it. And it's because he's a coin flip coach. Hello, Federal. I mean,
the weird thing is he's almost going for the 1-turn here because it's so easy. Actually, I thought it was hard, but actually, it's so easy that he's nearly going for it.
Block, blitz, block, block, block. That it's oh my god! It's easy. Like it's honestly like L Planet is set up to help him. Like genuinely. I'll go through it for the people at home who watch the VOD or whatever. So, like, imagine there's 3 elves in a row here, and another one next to the wrestle. The catcher is where this guy is. There's someone there. Is that all you need? Might even be all you need. Jesus Christ. He's helped him so he could do it with, like, 6 elves. So this wrestler blocks forward, right? And pushes out. Hopefully it's a POW. If it's a POW, you're good. If it's not, you might have to waste a guy to come around and base him. Because you can't have this be 2 assists, right? So then the person who was the assist for this block blitzes here, gets a push, pushes up into this square. There's someone standing above the catcher. This person takes a block that way, pushes your catcher for the first square forward. Now he's on 12. Someone up diagonally pushes him, the guy that you just pushed down again, and your catcher slots into there because all of these are filled. The catcher slots into there, and then the person who's currently taking the block blocks straight down, and this is completely full because these guys, you don't have to fill horrible squares. And he just blocks the catcher to there, and he's at 10. That's it.
Yeah. So with that in mind, he could probably just do the dancer leap first. And if he's got an extra couple of players, he could do the dancer leap so that he could hit the guy in front of the wrestler, and then he could POW him for the first hit.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. It's fucking wild that that's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, because being able to POW is really good, isn't it? Like you're looking at a 55% to get the push.
Yeah, so, yeah. You could like. It's fucking mad. It's mad. It's mad how easy this is with pro elves.
Yeah.
Like the biggest issue, like the setup is semi okay. It's these two. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah. Like so this normally you do this behind the front player to try and push denial, but like nobody's hitting this guy. He's the one guy the other team doesn't want to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a diabolical position for the leader. I guess maybe the idea is if he puts the leader out there, you'll be so tempted to smash the leader that you won't go for
Won't go for a one turn, yeah.
But he could be doing that from one across, so yeah.
Yeah, you've got to know how to do this one turn. Not even like you've got a reroll. There's a reroll down there. It's not even zero rerolls. You've got a reroll. That is one of the easiest one turns you're ever gonna get against pro elves with 9 woodies.
Yeah.
Crazy.
True.
Instead, he's like, nah, just bang Blodge Steppers in the face. Not even a fucking attempt at a one turn is mad.
Yeah. It's not good, is it?
No. Oh, well, you could just do that. Like, there we go. Why? It just kills the leader instantly instead.
I told you.
Yep, 5D chess.
Just tempted him. Kill my leader. The leader, by the way, could have been protected, right?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. There's a completely different thrower over here who could have been on the outside getting killed.
Yeah.
God.
That was certainly a choice.
Absolutely crazy. Well, now he's got a dead leader. Now it's a battle of the KOs. I guess his Blodge Stepper back, but he doesn't get this guy. And he double failed his KOs. So it's 9v10 in favor of the Pro Elves. Their bench that they get over the Woodies is holding up still.
Yeah.
Taking equal removals, and the one bench gives them a man advantage.
Though, to be fair, if coaching was equal, it would have been 1-0 to the Woodies, right?
Yeah.
Because they got the breakaway, and if they just moved the players
handled
up
it properly,
one
yeah.
guy who could get there, yeah. And now they could bang this in, go 2-0 up, and then you've won, probably.
Oh, I mean, it could be 1-1 as well, because they could have done a one turn.
Yes, it could have also been 1-1, yeah, even after that, yeah.
You just Daka for the win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. That kind of stuff, like, always gives me the, like, eye rolls. Like, look what he just does. Like, it's really nitpicky, but you can tell that, like, went to block with him. And then he realized it was a one dice. Look, that. Whenever someone does that, or worse, when there's like a group of players and you see them select 3 players to see if they've got 2 dice blocks. I'm like, dude, you gotta be able to look and see if that's a 2 dice block or not, rather than have the game tell you. You're a tabletop player, for fuck's sake. What do you do in tabletop? Stand there and go, is that a 2 dice block to your opponent?
But you probably just make it a 2 dice, probably just roll a 2 dice block and
so hope they don't notice. Yeah. That's crazy, isn't it? Like, tabletoppers should have that advantage.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, that's another thing about tabletop, right? It doesn't make him a cheat, the fact that he try and make that a 2 dice block in tabletop, but like, it's just one of those many things in tabletop that like annoys me.
could happen, yeah. Like, neither. I mean, like the thing we would like from long ago where Davo surfed someone.
Yeah.
Like the old thing, like Davo just surfed someone on tabletop where you couldn't surf, and its opponent didn't even notice.
Yeah.
And there wasn't an argument or anything. The guy was like, "Oh, good surf." Like, okay. Pretty crazy.
And like that block, right? That block that he tried to make there, like, I mean, there is the take back because he saw it was a 1D here. But like, if he did that on tabletop and he said, right, this guy will block him, and all right, and then he rolls his 2 dice and I'll say it's a 1 dice, and he'll say, all right, and then he would be able to take it back, which is stupid because he's rolled the dice.
He's rolled the dice. Yeah, he's declared the block. Like, that's it. Okay, that's a block then. Roll your one dice. Yeah, no, fuck that. It's nonsense. It's like you can't tell that's a 1 dice block. It's your problem, not mine.
Yeah, and like people dodge, and then they'll be like, "All right, I'll use diamond tackle," and they'll be, "Oh, right, sorry, I didn't realize I wouldn't have dodged if that."
Yeah. So I didn't see the giant red ring that says diving tackle on it.
Yeah, and they all just like get away with murder that they just shouldn't even try to get away with. In my opinion, I'd hold my hands up and say, "Oh, I fucked up."
Yep. Oh well, I better hope this 1 dice doesn't go wrong then.
Yeah.
All right, the pro elves being pro elves of. Oh, hang on. That's a bit of a PC moment, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4,
It is
5,
a bit of
6,
a
7, 8.
PC moment.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah! It's
Yeah,
like
this
just
is your whole
literally
team.
just these two, both single players. I mean, the wrestle one's easier. That where like you multiple catchers can reach these squares.
Yeah.
Sorry, PC, if you watch the VOD, but now that's going to be it for a while until someone else does something daft.
Yeah. Also, there's a dancer like 6 squares down the field for no reason.
Yes,
It's a full
it's
PC
full
moment.
PC moment. I mean, to be fair, he re-rolled it, so he knew it was bad to drop the ball. But like, if you know it's
Yeah.
bad to drop the ball, protect the fucking pickup.
Yeah. Yeah. This catcher's doing nothing.
No.
This dancer's doing nothing. So
Is
part
it?
of them screen it.
Full.
Double screen your
What's the phrase that PC bangs on about? I forgot it. The risk profile.
Yeah, risk profile.
I'm just going to start calling them now when someone just runs a player off into Narnia. Like, oh, there goes a risk profile. That's going to be the new name. I'll have to add it to like PC's like lexicon in his Discord. See if he notices.
Yes, we use it enough. Oh, brilliant.
What is this guy doing? Wait. Oh, we're blue. We're just dodging through and blitzing him. Okay, and then we're just dodging everyone else through. Fuck it. Let's go. All in. Let's fucking go. Oh, and then he took the power anyway. Fuck off. What is the point of doing that if you're not even going to scatter the ball? Take the push. See if it comes this way. 25%.
He's going to double rush. He's going to double rush, isn't he, and get a blood stepper on it.
God damn.
Living his dream.
Yeah, scatter it. Could have come this way.
It could go further.
It could go away, yeah, but like...
He's on the ball. Oh, he didn't do it. Okay, the other one's going to rush through, double rush through.
Yeah, there's no other... Oh, no, he's there. He's got loner. This guy's got loner from a kickoff event. Beautiful. Wait a minute. Hang on.
Oh.
Wait, let me go back a minute. God damn it. Ah, the game's gone mental now. Right.
It's funny because actually I remember now. I didn't really remember much about the game, but I remember because I streamed this, like when it was on, and I wasn't really watching it, and I was just like AFK, and then I came back to this moment, and this was a PC moment because I would have like blitzed the dancer or the wrestler and like swarmed everything through and tagged everything up and like made a play for it. Whereas PC would have tried to 3-2 through and like directly.
You don't need the 3-2 was my thing. Everyone's trying to go through there, but this one can just go this way.
Yeah, and then I saw that and I thought, oh yeah, actually you could go around there. So maybe you could have gone around there, yeah.
And so take a push because it doesn't have to scatter the ball. Push him that way, and then you stand the blood stepper on him by following.
Yeah.
Then you can like send the other one in. You might have 2 blood steppers on the ball then.
Yep.
And he ends up with none, which is impressive.
Yeah, so that was the exact process that I went, oh no, you just blitz the dancer. You've got a free chance of killing the dancer, and then it's a gaping hole, and everyone goes through. And then as we watched it more, I was like, oh, actually, yeah, you can go through this side. Oh, maybe you could just go through that side then. Yeah, but PC was all in on the 3-2 train.
These 3 can go that way. Yeah. And then these ones with dodge can go through the 3-2 way. You could literally end up with two blood steppers right there.
Yeah.
There and there where the catcher is, and then next to it, and then you got to deal with that.
Yeah.
It's not an easy deal with.
No, it's pretty strong, isn't it?
Yeah. And I do like the way that he rolls most of those dice anyway and ends up with absolutely no one on the ball. That's an interesting choice.
Yes.
See, look, he blitzed from that square. He could have blitzed from this square and taken the push and gone that way. You don't even need to scatter. Yeah. You can just push that way and stand the blood stepper on the ball.
Yeah.
And then send the other one up afterwards. Like, so whichever way round you want to do that.
Yeah.
But taking this double down and it's stupid after you've done this play to dodge through.
Yeah.
Like, and then basing there. Like, what? That's nothing. It doesn't do anything. Forces a 1 in 36 at worst.
Yeah,
It
I mean
doesn't.
it's not too bad if you do the 2 twos to get the other guy
Yeah, if
through,
you get
which
the
he
other
just
guy
doesn't
in, but
do.
he just doesn't do it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 twos
Like, watch this guy.
without a reroll.
Why are you not in there? Why is
Yeah,
nobody on the ball?
yeah. Like the loner could have done, couldn't he? The loner could have got there. He could have
Both
two
of these
twos.
could have made that square. I prefer the push, and then
Yeah,
you just follow because you've already paid the price for the movement there, so you don't have to roll another dice. Like you're there then, and then he can either go next to him or you can roll the dodges with him. But you might want to just go here with him and like block off this area,
yeah,
like,
maybe.
and just have one on the ball or two on the ball
But
and
yeah,
one
you
that isn't
need one on the
sidestep.
ball. You need at least one on the
At
ball,
least,
though.
yeah.
Like you have to at least get one on the
It's
ball.
great. The use of these are rubbish down here now. Like no pressure with them at all. Like he just rolls the loads of dice and then just stands there. Like how is that any better than there or like there or like it just doesn't do anything?
Yeah.
Casual doesn't clear him even though he's not sidestep. Just like that, whatever. Fuck it. Suck a dick, nerd. I'll roll a 1 in 9.
Bosh.
Wait a minute. This is Squad England.
Yes.
How did Stu back again on Squad England? It's 47% coach.
Mm.
What happened there?
Maybe they weren't discerning with the Squad England.
Small,
I don't know
maybe.
how many people. I don't know how many people applied to be in it.
Well, I'm gonna get. I mean, can't be many more than 24. Got 47% to make in it.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? I know Damian Hancock didn't try to be in.
The sad thing is, like I can't do one of these without mentioning the veto. The sad thing is that at the time I actually praised Wolfin for being like, oh, fair enough. I don't know Wolfin, which means he hasn't played heavily on, like, to me, something you need to play on to be good. Like, I haven't seen him on Blood Bowl 2, I haven't seen him on Fumble or anything. So I was like, fair enough. He's not going to pick himself. That's actually a good thing. He should absolutely have picked himself. I've seen him play 2 games. He's in the top half of the current Team England.
Yeah.
Not even that good, but like good enough to definitely be in the fucking squad.
Yeah, he probably should have been, shouldn't
He shits on a couple of them. Like his fucking. What is this? Same fucking setup.
Yeah, that's not good, is it?
No, it's weird. And it's. Hang on. Go back. Like this time there's no one over here. And he's still got 2 people back. You couldn't just have one like casually like minded over there or something. You don't need both of these.
Yeah.
You don't need. In fact, to be fair, you don't need either. Like this guy can be over there, and then the thrower can cover the corner, and the catcher can be back, and you're good, right? That's good.
Yeah. Do you know what? I did coaching today of somebody who was like, it was one of his first like dozen games on Fumble, and I was like, oh yeah, this setup it's like Team England quality. Unfortunately, that's not a compliment.
No.
But it's wild that they don't. Like, it's wild that they don't.
You got to wrestle.
And I said, funnily enough, it's actually better for you to set up like this than it is for them to set up like this, because the thing is with Team England, that's one of the ways they should be losing is if they get blitzed on, and they should be preventing the one out from their opponent. Whereas you probably do there is pros and cons, right? And if you're worse, then you're getting more out of a more aggressive setup, right? Like more blocks than
you want to
whatever,
maximize the damage causing potential most of the time when you're not very good, because that's one of the best ways you can win.
Yeah. So actually, the new player on Fumble setting up like it is actually way less worse than them setting up like this.
Casual blitz without block when there's a wrestler right there for funsies.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Full funsies.
Now, to be fair,
Another one.
right?
Ball still
Devil's
on
advocate here. What happened to me was in my game versus Tree, I blitzed with my Wrestle Ghoul, right, and then dub skulled and had to re-roll it because I didn't want my ghoul to die. so then the second half, I just blitzed with a zombie.
Yeah. They're out, but in this case, you ain't eating a dub skull here. The ball's on the fucking floor.
True.
With a wrestler standing in the way.
True, this is still terrible. Yeah. But so the second half, I blitzed with the zombies. I thought, right, fuck it. If I roll the board down, it doesn't matter, does it?
I'll be honest with you. I don't even blitz. Yeah, like I don't because you've got a blockless block there, blockless blitz. I don't even bother. I make sure the pickup is protected more than anything else. Like you can just live with not blitzing. You need that because you rolled a wrestle, so your blodger's down, so you're a player down. You can't afford to like 1 in 81. You just fucking lose. You can't. You don't really want to waste a reroll on a 1 in 9 because you probably have to reroll this pickup. Which by the way, you might not have to do if you had not blitzed and just protected against any push through. So I probably just ignore the blitz there. Don't bother with it. Then there we go. Like you have to reroll the pickup because it's not protected. These three like spots are just standing in random locations.
Yes.
Oh, but he has learnt the Vengabus. So here we go again. Loves me some Vengabussing, he says. And the Woodies have learned how to block in the direction of getting another block. Loving life.
Yeah.
They've learned one thing and they're going to do it every turn they can.
Yeah. And why not?
Yeah, fuck it. I know a thing.
Punching things is good.
Look at me knowing a thing.
Thought he didn't wrestle for a second then.
He did the same thing again. I don't know why. I don't know. Like that's a weird one, right? Where like he just makes 3+ dodges where he was safe on the ground, and now he's getting punched. Roll the dice to get punched. I don't know what do you think you're getting out of this? It's such a weird fucking thing to do.
Yeah.
You have a 33% chance of taking an armor roll anyway. Yeah. And then on top of that, a 55% chance of getting powed.
Your payoff is you get punched twice as well because there's a follow-up block.
Yeah, so odd. What an odd one. I thought that was going to be the blitz. Guess it's not. Is he blitzing with the ball carrier? No. Oh, he's got a block piece right here, which means that he doesn't get the follow-up block. Robbed. But he does get the Vengabus.
He does, yeah.
I hope he goes back to be the assist.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, you can stand him up to be the assist. It's fine.
True.
Oh, delightful. 2 stuns. Rolling some dice because the rest of those players are definitely where you want them, including the guy on the ground.
Yeah, you've got to roll dice. Got to roll dice out.
People, honestly, does everyone who play like Blood Bowl have ADD? Like, I'm bored now. I've moved 2 players. I need to roll some dice. Never mind. There's a guy on the floor. Like it's definitely where he's going to go is completely dependent on this block. Now you've knocked him down. This guy knows where he's going to go. Oh, he's dodging. Okay, that was worse. Stand him up is fine. Like at this point, double base him or something is better than irrelevantly dodging. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no way that this ball goes that I like.
No.
Where's that ball going? Can he reach? I guess he's got catches, so he can. Wait, can he though? This one.
No, I don't think so.
Can't reach both of those squares, can he, without rolling a rush?
Mm.
1,
No,
2,
he can't.
3, 4, 5, 6. Someone's rolling a rush here, right?
Yes.
For no
I
real
think
reason
so.
whatsoever.
No.
Yeah, the last guy's going to roll a rush. So, oh wait, that's not even. It's not even a Vengabus. He was gonna Vengabus, and he just didn't bother.
Maybe he's not going to rush at all.
Nope, he did the rush because he did.
Right.
Crazy. Okay. Okay. I mean, there was no reason for that to be not one square this way, right? It's bizarre.
No, not at all. In fact, it's better one square that way anyway, I think. Because it's more central, gives you a bit more options.
Yeah,
And saves the rush.
Doesn't fully commit to one side.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. He's going to blitz from the back because he didn't Vengabus. Even though you had enough players to do a Vengabus. He's dodging again. This guy's insane. Why does he keep doing? Does he know he has leap? It's turn 6. You got one shot at this. You need that to work. You give yourself the best chance. You fucking leap. Well, there we go. Congratulations, Pro Elves. Fill in the front 2 squares. No, okay, never mind. You can see where the dancer is. Just make it like impossible for him to leap.
Yes.
It's still fine. He's going to win anyway, but
Yeah.
maybe Stubacker doesn't understand the new leap rules and thought that was the same or whatever.
Yeah, maybe.
Because he did it twice. Like, there's got to be a reason for that. He's doing it again. The fuck?
Leapless woodies.
That's mad. I've never seen someone so averse to leaping with Wood Elves. Wait, is he scoring here? Okay. I mean, you might as well. The Woodies can't do a one turn.
Yeah, they've already shown us that they can't. Yeah.
Yeah, it's harder now because he's got both sidesteppers.
Yeah.
Wait. I say it's harder. What is happening? It is definitely harder to do, but like, that's not anything.
No.
He's oh wait, he's leaping and red dicing. to there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least he's trying.
But it doesn't have to be a red dice, right? Surely he doesn't need all of his players. One of them could just go to this square.
Yeah, you'd think so.
And then you could one dice it. And then you just need a 5+ rather than a double push.
Yeah. Yeah.
That feels incorrect.
Yeah, surely you could put one there.
Even if he decides to put someone there, he can't now because the dancer's standing in the way.
Exactly, yeah, like where the kick was or a touchback or whatever. So yeah, so he definitely should have had it 2 squares in case. Does he? No.
I don't know what's happening. Does he not know he's got leap?
Yeah, was he just going to dodge all the way? I
don't know. That's so weird.
Yeah. Maybe you can't like use dodge in the client or something. But it's easy though, isn't it? On Fumble, like it's not like it's not like Blood Bowl 3 where like maybe you just couldn't fucking do it.
No, it's definitely easy to do. Yeah.
Like the throw teammate that took like me, Lupac, and Moridam like fucking 10 minutes. People with a combined 10,000 games.
Yeah.
A goblin specialist amongst them. And we just spent 10 minutes and couldn't throw teammate. It's not like that. It's just press a button and leap. So yeah, that's weird.
I don't. Who knows? It was shit and wrong anyway, but who knows? That's a thing.
Yeah.
That is quite the thing. Well, there we go. Congratulations, Our Planet. Outplayed. Stuback, yeah. I don't, like it. It's quite a lot to not knowing what to say about that game. Feels very strongly like neither of these coaches should play these teams again.
Yeah.
Or should play these teams for like another 100 games before they like play a real game with them again. One or the other.
Yeah, a bit more practice. Yeah,
more than a bit. These guys ain't getting better by next week or anything. That was pretty weird. Bad choices. No, I have no idea why the Wood Elf coach can't one turn if he's played 50 games of Pro Elves. It's a movement 8 one turn. It's the same one turn. And I also have no idea why he wasn't leaping. I don't think there was any kind of bug about leaping on Fumble at any point. So, and to be honest with you, I didn't see him leap that entire game, so it's a bit worrying.
Yeah, isn't it? Like maybe it's like a challenge run where he was like, I don't like that. I don't like what else. I'm just not gonna leap.
Yeah.
Too OP. Like Dimmy, like wouldn't hit no gaze with Vamps because they're too OP.
Yeah. Just play a normal game. Forget they've got hit gaze. Yeah, that's an odd one. That's a very odd one. I don't know what the fuck was happening there. But there's nothing else. There wasn't a but. No, there was shit. Like it's just...
there's no.
There was one turn where I agreed with what Our Planet did, and he probably just did it accidentally. And like that was everything else was just, or everyone was bad. I particularly like how the one turn that he really needed to Vengabus, he didn't. It's like furiously holding on to the Vengabus for like 12 turns, and then the one turn where he just moves forward and can't afford to get sacked. He's like, nah, fuck the Vengabus. I'm just going to leave a casual sack, one dice sack on. And then his opponent dodged instead of leaping again. So,
yeah.
Maybe Our Planet is playing like 5D chess, just playing his opponent. Like, this guy doesn't seem to know that leap exists.
Yeah, maybe.
What an odd game. It's so odd, these games, man.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been so confused about like something since I started doing these replays. it's genuinely befuddling to me how people like they play the same game as me, but like in a separate place, and like that place apparently nobody bothers to practice, but they still have like national championships and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, wait, I'm over here playing 1,000 games to try and win like the Blood Bowl 2 like cup or whatever, and you're over there playing 20 games to win the England national championship.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah, when
we need to swap that around.
yeah, when you say it like that, it does sound wrong, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We had the CNA one time, didn't we? Which I don't think any of us give a shit about, unfortunately. From Team England side, anyway. I mean, I shouldn't speak for anyone else, but I certainly didn't give a shit about.
Yeah, I mean,
Personally,
look
I
at
didn't.
BBT, right? I looked at it. I thought this looks really good. I'm really invested in this, and I played 300 games on Fumble to play that BBT, and like that's more games than Stu Backer has ever played in tabletop championships.
Yeah.
And I did it in one BBT. And like he tried out for his national team. That's just fucking weird to me. You like practice for fuck's sake. It's like if I tried out for the Call of Duty national team. And just because like I can shoot some things. I play on the weekends. I can definitely go for my national team. I mean, it's not quite like that, because if I did that, everyone in the Call of Duty national team would laugh at me.
Yes.
Instead of being like, yep, you're in.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? To be fair, they are like orders of magnitude better at Call of Duty than we are at Blood Bowl. That's the thing. They're like, all right. We are like slightly better than Weekend Warriors. That's all.
It's fucking Anyway, there we go. There's a game of Blood Bowl for people to have enjoyed. See you next time.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. Yeah, they're just not getting better. I mean, I very much hope the next one's better than this shit.
Yeah, well, the Scottish. You say he's been interested, haven't you? So
Jock just wants me to do it so that he can watch and judge his own team, probably like tell them to do things or whatever, rather than.
I mean, maybe he's already told them to like set up, right? You know, maybe
properly.
There's a chance. The fact that he's invested, maybe they'll set up properly.
He did quite clearly say that some of them like, are the same as Team England, and just think I don't know what I'm talking about or whatever.
God.
What does he know?
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, what have you done? I'm in my national squad. Yeah, but apparently only 8 of you like applied. So
it's fucking weird, isn't it? It's so fucking weird. Like even if I think somebody's shit, if they said something like your setup was shit, you didn't defend against a blitz, I'd look at it and like think, you fucking idiot. Like I'll show you why you're wrong.
Yeah. People in chat who I know like aren't the best Blood Bowlers will say like, you did something last turn or whatever, like, and I'll go back and have a look. Like I don't mind if I did something wrong. Like what the fuck? And sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, you're right. I could have done that.
Yeah. Well, even if I hated the guy and he was shit, do you know what I mean? Like, I'd just do it to prove them wrong then.
Yeah, I still want to look.
Yeah, but like, yeah, exactly. When someone says it friendly, like, then you think, yeah, okay, I'll have a look. And like, if they do it from a good place, fair enough. But even if they were a complete cunt, like, even if they think you're a complete arsehole and they despise you and everything, and they think you shit at Blood Bowl, you'd still at least look and then be like, yeah, fuck you. Look how brilliant this setup was. Oh wait, oh no, it wasn't. But yeah, I don't think they've got that second level, even if they did do the first part. But yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's so fucking weird. Like I've got no, like, but then I've always been the same, and most people aren't like that, are they? Like I've literally always been like that. I remember at school them saying, "Don't be embarrassed about asking a question, and I thought to myself, little child Jim was like, "Why the fuck would I be embarrassed
Yeah.
about asking a fucking
Why
question
I'm
at
here.
school?" Yeah,
Your job is to teach me things that I don't know.
yeah. That doesn't make any sense on earth. Like maybe the teachers should be embarrassed about asking us questions.
Yeah.
Can anyone tell me why the tectonic plates? It'd be bad if they moved 5 meters. No, seriously, can someone tell me?
Yeah, 'cause it doesn't say in this book. Google doesn't exist yet.
Yeah, like it's insane. I always thought that was insane, but that's what normal people are like. It's so weird. It's so weird that it's all about egos and stuff, isn't it?
It absolutely is. I've, like I said, I've caught a few of the Team England people chilling in my chat, watching things, and then they never speak. They don't follow, and then they wander off and pretend like they never watched. It's like, dude, your name was in my chat for like 3 hours.
Doesn't know what he's talking about. Don't watch him, but I know he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. No interest in anything he has to say, especially this one thing he said yesterday at 7:45.
Yeah. Weird job, isn't it, for the team captains? Because it is a hard thing to say. It's like, your setups are shit. You can't one turn.
Yeah, but that's my like saying. You can easily say, can we all make sure we're setting up against blitzes and keeping in mind solid defenses and things. And then
you can still say that, but you've got to. Yeah, that's not good enough because they already think they are.
Right, but if they don't, then you just have a private chat with them and say, like, I did say, like you said, in this game you didn't do it. Is there a reason?
Yeah.
And if they don't have a reason, is like, well, can you do it like in the future? There's no reason for it. Like we got to be on the ball. Like you've got to be able to like if you apply for the captain of a team, you've got to be able to be at least that like bossy.
Yeah. You should do. Yeah. Assertive.
Yeah, it's like it's what I said. It's. I still don't understand why the other fucking team members are not saying anything.
Yeah, because they don't know.
If I was in the tabletop and I was in Team Wales and I was watching, like, you wouldn't shut me up. I'd be like, I'm spending a fucking £1,000 to go to Hungary and you're in my team. Fix that fucking setup.
Yeah.
In fact, just set up exactly like this every game and it'll be better than what you're doing.
Yeah.
I don't even care what your opponent does. Like, this will still be better than what you're doing.
Yeah, do the lizard man setup.
Yeah.
At least it's not going to be terrible.
Like, fuck. But they're all just fine with each other. I absolutely am convinced it's results-based thinking. Like, they're all, like, probably in a private Discord chat being, like, self-congratulatory about Gegster and Tree and Joe Manji all finishing 5-1-0 at NAFC. It's like, yeah, but look at the other people who finished 5-1-0 at NAFC. It's like 30 of them. And most of them are like 40% coaches. That's the level you've set for yourself. The same as that dude with halflings.
Yeah.
Do better.
The thing is with the results-based analysis is it's worse, right? Like that's the thing, because your sample size is so small, right? Your 26 games of Wood Elves, like it's actually worse that you're relying on things that have happened to you. Like it's actually just making your analysis worse, isn't it? If anything,
it's crazy.
I was great in the Discord. They said they're talking about Proels and stuff, and then Bashtor said he had a rough time with Zons against Proels both times he faced them this weekend. And I said, did he let them Casablanca turn on?
Yeah. Did he just give up 2 dice with block on turn 1 for no reason? That'll make it odd.
Sorry, Bashtor, if you're on. It was just a funny joke, of course. No horribleness meant. No. He's a good player normally, just brain fart on it, and that's it. There was a pause after he moved a player in. I'm sure he was like, his pause was, oh shit, the other guard should have gone there.
Yeah, and then he left 2 dice on my blocker there.
Yeah, he could have still fixed it, but didn't. So. I don't know if that was the pause or not, but there was a pause afterwards.
Maybe the pause was, is that worth fixing? And then he came to the wrong conclusion.
Yeah. Nah, fuck it. I'll just give him my blocker.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Well, like,
You only live
very,
twice.
very unlikely that anything happens to it. That's normally the
Yeah.
answer, isn't it? Very, very unlikely that anything happens to it. Like,
And
not
it is
that
that
unlikely.
the-
Like fucking Sol's opponent.
Yeah.
What are the odds of Morg casing my Vargeist? Not low, mate.
Yeah, way too high. Like, Saul's objectively correct. Like, you know, the chance of more casting things is fucking way too high. It's ridiculous.
It's pretty, like, he's armor 8 and doesn't have block. It's not. It's pretty high all the time.
Yeah. But Morg is way too high, isn't he? He's ridiculous.
I'm gonna find it now on Dave's calculator. I can do it.
Mm.
So it's a 2 dice block with 3 successes to make that 75% knockdown. Then Mighty Blow plus 2. And it's an armor break of 9 plus, and then a removal of a KO plus. It's 25%. One in 4 times he just removes you off the pitch.
That's way too fucking high, isn't it?
What are the odds of that? 1 in 4.
Yeah. I didn't know what the odds were off by heart, but I knew it was way too fucking high because Morg is insane.
That's fucking insane. 1 in 4.
Yeah.
What a fun and interactive idea to put your fucking Vargeist on the LOS against Morg.
Yeah.
Wonder why he's dead now. Right, hang on. That was game 22, and that was all of the pub team games done. So game 23 is, it's the NAF winner himself. It's Gegster.
No.